Peace and all good, my dear friends. How are you today? I hope everybody's hunkered down. Here in California, we're sheltering in place. And I think it's a good move on Governor Newsom's part. And here at St. Clair, it's a little lonesome, I have to say. I miss my community so very much. I do have my friend Sylvia staying here, and of course Steve lives on the compound too. So there are three of us here. Sylvia came down for the tennis and kind of ended up being quarantined here when it happened. So we're grateful that she's here. She's busily cleaning everything she can find, and we're very grateful for that, of course. But I feel bad that she's cleaning, but she says she really enjoys doing it. So far be it from me to keep her from her joy, right? I just wanted to touch bases and see how everybody's doing. If you need me for anything, you know you can call me, you can text me, you can FaceTime with me, you can catch me on Facebook, you can catch me on Twitter. I'm around, and if you need anything, please let me know. You know, I know we're all in a little anxiety. Here in America, we're used to doing whatever we like to do, whenever we want to do it. And the world just isn't letting us do it right now. And we have to be mindful of that, you know. I don't want anybody to live in fear, right? We want to live in love and in faith, and no room for fear, none. Don't let it in, don't let it in. As long as we're smart about what we're doing, we're going to be just fine. We're just learning new social norms, aren't we? We're a lot of hugging here at St. Clair, so it's really tough. It's tough for me too, and I miss you all. I wanted to let you know that Sunday, we're actually going to have a Mass at St. Clair. It's not open to the public. We are not gathering together, but Steve and Sylvia will be here, so where two or more are gathered. So my dear friend Sylvia is Jewish. Our dear Steve is Catholic. I go to Mass every Sunday, but he actually asked to come to Mass. So things are good. Things are good. So we're going to do a live feed, 10:30 Sunday morning for Mass. And I hope you all can join us on Facebook for that. Okay? Just wanted to let you know about that. I read an incredible, sometimes I just get in my space and I just open up scripture and just look for a particular, I just kind of point to something and say, what are you telling me, God? And today it was a really good one. It was from Isaiah 41, verse 13. For I, the Lord your God, hold your right hand. It is I who say to you, do not fear, I will help you. What a perfect verse, right? For what we're going through right now. Fear not, do not fear. And it's a little hard because our anxieties are high, but we're going to be okay. We really are. We just want to do the smart thing, use our head, keep our social distancing, stay home, and you're going to be okay. We just kind of have to ride it out. And I know for introverts, it's like Christmas all over again, right? For introverts, it's like, okay, give me a good book, maybe my paintings or my guitar, and I'll see you guys in July. I'm gonna be so good, right? For extroverts who get their energy, they recharge their batteries by being with people, it's a little tougher, right? Because we don't have that way of really being together. So I hope that both of us, both the introverts and the extroverts, somehow figure out a way to make this work for them. The other thing I want to tell you is my dear friend, Dr. Annika Cooper, who lives in West Palm Beach, Florida. She's kind of a transplant from New York City. She and I started a page called Not Your Mother's Prayer Chain. I was thinking about later we should have said Not Your Mama's, but that's okay anyway. It's a good name, right? Because it's a little different. So we're inviting, this is on Facebook, and if you want to come into the group and share how you're feeling or offer a prayer or whatever you want, please check it out. You're most welcome to join us. And basically, you don't have to be of any particular faith. You don't have to have any faith at all. You could just say, you know, I'm just not feeling right, or I'm feeling okay about this, and here's why. It doesn't matter. It's a space where you can talk about how you're feeling, and you're not going to be judged. You're just going to be loved and affirmed. Because we're all in this together, right? It doesn't matter what your race, creed, color, it doesn't matter. We're all facing this. And no matter how much money you have or how much money you don't have, we're all at risk, aren't we? So let's do what we need to do, and let's come together to be with each other on social media or however we can to support each other, to come from love, to come from compassion, because really that's all we're here for. All the rest of it, and we're finding that out, aren't we? It's not about how much money you have or how much money you make, because the people that thought they were riding high, where are they now? I don't wish bad on anybody, but we're all kind of level, on a level playing field now, aren't we? Right? Because this virus doesn't check your ID and says where you live or what your faith is. It'll just grab you if it wants you. So we have to stay strong in our faith, stay strong in love, and know that we are going to be okay. So please check out that page. I would welcome any comments you might have. There's anything else I can say. I just love this passage from Isaiah, and while we don't want to take, we don't want to say like, I'm not going to do anything, God's going to take care of me, because you know that's not what God expects of us, right? God expects us to do what we can. We are God's hands, our feet, God's heart, God's voice, God's ears on earth. So make sure that when you are speaking, you're doing it with love, because God is love. So when you're in love, you're in God. And God, of course, is inside of you, always. So don't forget that. And join us on Sunday, if you're available, 10:30 live. And I hope to see you all on Facebook, and we can have a little discussion afterwards, okay? I'll answer any questions, we can talk. For those of you who are not of the Catholic faith, might be the only time you watch a Mass. Hey, come on, I'll answer any questions you might have. It's good to see you. It's good to be seen. I guess I'm not really seeing you, but hopefully we'll get through this together. God bless you, each and every one. Have a wonderful day, and know that you're loved.